take you to Space Cowboy, right? What's the name of the song? Some people call me Maurice.
Yeah, it's just, yeah.
Couple two radio guys.
Yeah, well, at least I wasn't, Led Zeppelin momentarily confused. But
you know why? Squeeze My Lemon. I thought of an orchard. I thought of a grove.
Right.
I thought of the lemon. I thought, squeeze my lemon, baby. Watch the juice drip down my leg. But I was really thinking of Steve Miller. Come on. Something about your peaches. Let me shake your tree.
You know what the worst song ever is?
Abracadabra.
Yeah. Worst ever.
I heat up. But Abracadabra now is better than Give Me One Reason to Stay Here and I'll Fucking Leave by Tracy Chapman.
It is, but Abracadabra did not win.
What do you mean, but?
It didn't win a Grammy.
But yeah, Jesus Jones. Right here, right now.
That's right.
Grammy. Jane's Addiction shut out of the Grammys. Best Heavy Metal Grammy in 1988. Jethro Tull.
Yeah.
When I think metal, I think flautist.
People like that, but the guy's they've done a lot of good work in the past.
We'll reward them then.
Right.
It's hard enough getting to the post office. There's traffic, parking issues, limited hours. Snow? Oh, my God. Are you guys kidding me with the snow? You can't even get to the post office with that snow. You don't have to go to the post office because you have Stamps.com. With Stamps.com, everything you would do at the post office, you can do right from your desk right now. You don't need the post office, you guys. I've been telling you about this for so long for a reason. It's really cool. Buy and print official U.S. postage for any letter, any package using your computer and printer. You don't have to go any place. You're the man. You do it. You work for no one. You answer to no one. Stamps.com will send you a digital scale that calculates the exact amount of postage you need for any class of mail. Stamps.com. You never have to deal with weather ever again. I use Stamps.com. Everybody at Fake Mustache Studios uses Stamps.com. You should too. Check this out. Use my last name, Mohr. M-O-H-R for this special offer. $110 bonus offer that includes the digital scale for free and up to $55 free postage. That is more letters than you could possibly send. I don't think you have $55 of postage that you need to send, but if you do, Stamps.com has you covered. Hey, if you're a small business owner, this is the greatest thing in the world. You get to create your own postage. Weigh it, stamp it, print it with Stamps.com. Go to Stamps.com, click on the microphone at the top of the homepage, type in Mohr, M-O-H-R, Stamps.com, enter Mohr. You've been hearing me talk about it. Just try it and do it. I'm telling you guys, this is the best. Stamps.com, M-O-H-R. I don't like those Lifetime Oscars. Like, Eddie Murphy is going to get a Lifetime Oscar for all that. They're going to put together a montage in 15 years of all the clumps, the movie Life, of Coming to America, and you're going to go, holy shit.
Yeah.
And 1,000 Words won't be in there, and Daddy Daycare 52. And
how does it work? I mean, I am truly confused, like, by how this works. Like, I had this conversation the other day with my wife where we're kind of
you need to
talking
come
about
to me before you go to Lynette.
Being further along in my career and stuff like that. And I just said, my problem is I can't do other people's words. Like, I can't be written for. It's not that they're not funny. It's just, I just don't feel right doing it. It feels weird doing it to me. And so every time I read a script, it just feels bad. Or it's just every sitcom script is always unfunny. Every movie's like so. Eddie Murphy's obviously an incredibly talented individual. When he reads those scripts, other than money, what's going through his brain?
I think it's funny, Brooke.
You think? I
think there's guys where they're at, like De Niro just came back in a huge way. But there was like there was a decade where De Niro was a series of tics. Louis C.K. said it once on Opie and Anthony. He's just this series of tics and expressions that he's got, like, I don't know. I'll repeat what I say. Right. I'll repeat what I say. I'll repeat. And you're like, bro, fucking Rocky and Bullwinkle? Like, what the fuck happened to you, dude? And then now Everyone's Fine and Silver Linings Playbook, you go, wow, there was like an incredibly gifted guy under all that horse shit for a decade.
Right.
But I think with comedy, like, I did Pluto Nash. I really was in there when the ball got rolling for Eddie's Bad Decisions. Right. But Martin Bregman produced it. So it's the guy that did Dog Day Afternoon comes to Eddie and goes, hey, Bubby, it's the future. It's great.
Yeah.
You're on the run. Louis Guzman's going to be in it. It's going to be great. And you go, well, there are, I guess the short answer is, you trust too much in others, I guess is what happens. Because I did Pluto Nash because I go, well, Eddie Murphy's doing it.
Well, sure.
And I just had a meeting with Martin Bregman.
Listen, I would do it. I would do anything Eddie Murphy did, but I'm not Eddie Murphy. You're not Eddie Murphy. I mean, he reads the scripts.
I don't think so. He has.
You don't think he reads the script?
Roger, his stand-in, Roger Reed, his stand-in looks moderately like him and does all the rehearsals. Oh, you don't know this. This is great.
Oh, this is great.
So when you camera block, it's with Roger, and then when you rehearse, it's with Roger, and then you rehearse again for camera or whatever, it's with Roger. And then Eddie walks in at the absolute last second, like a tinted golf cart. They drive him right. There's a ramp that goes right where you're filming that has to be built every day if you change. And then Roger goes, you go to here, then you walk over here to say this part, and then you go over there to say that part, and then you turn around and you walk out. And then he goes, all right. And then he goes, boom, 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 boom. And he walks out, cut, gets in the golf cart, goes back to his trailer.
Wow.
Complete disconnect.
I was a stand-in for the movie Judgment Night.
You said that like we were
stand-in.
both really fat at camp.
Now put this sock on your cock.
You said
and
it.
I'm going to feel it.
You said it like a fat kid completely bragging about fucking badass you were. I can't wait to play that back. I was a stand-in. I got so much pussy one time.
It was the greatest gig of my adult life because
Sorry.
it was awesome.
Why? Why?
Because
Between construction, before, after?
I knew I knew I don't want to name drop, but my buddy Robbie was the second AD on Judgment Night.
Damn.
Okay?
Damn.
And again, I'm just saying because
Not
you're
second,
asking me to say.
second.
Second. Yeah,
Not
the
second.
Not the second AD.
He's a dick.
Yeah.
Has to be.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
Works with a
you
bunch of...
can be a dick when you're the second AD.
I would be. Out in the goddamn
Judgment
heat
Night.
all day, asking actors to come out of their trailer.
So I was a stand-in for one. He got me a job. I was like between construction jobs, and he got me a job. And construction was no food, drink out of the hose, shit in a porta potty that by the way would always say Mexican space shuttle on the outside. And then when you went in, the toilet seat liners said free cowboy hats. And
I didn't know any of this, bro.
Oh, it's great. So that's what I was doing. And I was making $14-15 an hour. And all of a sudden, I'm making $150 a day doing stand-in work, but I'm eating for free.
Yeah.
And I'm bringing a magazine and taking a nap and hanging out on set all day. And then
Then your hands got soft. You got punchier on the middle. You lost the title.
there's the meal penalty, which is awesome too. Like, they broke late for lunch an hour, and then I got an extra $60 or something that week. And I couldn't believe I was eating for free and just hanging out at
So
the
why did you
buffet.
stop being a stand-in?
Well, when they
Stand-in or extra?
stand-in.
Who's stand-in?
Well, this is the comedy. This is the comedy. It's the long-haired guy who's one of the bad guys who's never worked since on Judgment Night. Okay, and I walk on. My buddy Robbie gets me
This
the
guy's
job.
never worked since.
I don't think so. You
He
can
maybe
look him
now
up.
is a stand-in.
You can look him up, but I get brought into this thing, right? And it's this great move where Dennis Leary's stand-in looks exactly like Dennis Leary. Like people, you need to be the same height.
Yeah.
You need to be the same
Pacino's
build.
guy from 20 yards you would think was Pacino.
And you need to have the same coloring, the same
Yeah.
hair, and everything like that.
Sure.
So there's Dennis Leary's the heavy, and he's the main bad guy, and his guy looks like him, like he won a competition in a local pizza joint or something, like Dennis Leary lookalike guy or something. Then the other guy is Everlast from House of Pain, and the other guy's got shaved head and everything, goatee, looks exactly like him. And I'm about 9 inches taller than my guy, and my guy has long hair, that straight long hair down to his back, and I have the same hair I have now. And it's so funny. The lighting, the very first night, because my buddy Robbie's like, I'm going to get you in.
He hooked you up.
Just don't say anything. Just fucking stand there, put the outfit on, and just stand there. And it was like one of those moments out of a sitcom where the director photographer did all right, second team, come in here. And we all gathered up at night. And we all and he did this move where it's like, all right, okay, you're Leary, you're over here. And he kind of scanned around and he looked at me for like a 2 Mississippi, and he went like, all right, just stand over there. Like, you can tell him, like, where the fuck did this guy come from? He looks nothing like this other guy. But I got about 6 weeks work out of it. And it was the greatest.
Shot in L.A.?
Yeah, shot on a soundstage in L.A.
Maybe that's what that text was, stage 17, Adam.
I had to be there. I'm late.
They're still waiting for you.
The thing that's funny,
they're still shooting.
You're doing a movie like that, they shoot out a sequence.
Yeah.
So all you're doing as a stand-in is praying your guy doesn't die.
Yeah.
Because I'm one of the bad guys.
Yeah.
I'm going to die. But if I die 10 days in, I'm out.
You're hungry.
If I can milk this thing for 5-6 weeks, that's the greatest payday of my life. So I'm just fucking praying each day that it's not the scene where my guy drowns in the sewer.
That's when it's good not to be the black guys stand-in.
That's right. Mm-hmm.
They always die first.
It's going early.
Like, they even made sketches about it, but Hollywood still, to this moment, after like 14 SNL sketches and every ad nauseum black comic going, black guy was die first?
Right.
How can the brother gonna die? George, your favorite new thing I did on Adam Carolla podcast was George Wallace. How come my black guy gonna die first? Can't go out. I gotta die in Vietnam now. Come on. So he dies first, and still to this day, Hollywood will just make the black guy tap out in 8 minutes.
I did tell you, and I guess this got you going on George Wallace, I hope, but I talked to Jimmy Kimmel later on about it, and I realized where we were. We were at like the Sheridan whatever in Manhattan for the Comedy Central roast of Hugh Hefner when Jimmy called everybody in the hotel, all the celebrities, all the comics, all the producers, and everybody, as George Wallace. And told him wanted to meet him down in the lobby or whatever it was.
I got to try that.
Nobody, you realize, first off, George Wallace sounds like a cartoon.
Yeah.
And then also no one really knows. Like, no one went, oh, bullshit, this
like
isn't
if Gary
George
Oldman
Wallace.
Called every room, you wouldn't go, there's no way that's Gary Oldman's voice.
Yeah.
Who knows?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. So he called.
If I said, it's Gary Oldman, I need to meet you downstairs. I guess.
Yeah, I'm a big fan.
Yeah.
What now? It's late.
Oh, we'll talk about it later, Adam.
Downstairs?
Yeah, it's okay.
You lie.
My wife. Yeah, that was what it was. It was my last appearance on the Adam Carolla show. You guys were, it was fucking great. We went crazy talking about George Wallace's Kangol. My God. I love him.
I want to interview you for, oh, you know what? Oh, fuck it. I'll do it on my show.
All right. That's fine. Well, you can interview me on your show. So this is more stories. You were standing on, I once was a stand-in on Judgment Night.
You got to understand, when you're from North Hollywood and you get paid to shovel or hammer or do whatever for a living, getting paid while sitting down and eating a granola bar and reading an SI is unbelievable gold.
Home Depot, the guy that's 35 that works at Home Depot, every once in a while you meet the guy that has his act together, knows where everything is polite, looks you in the eye, is extraordinarily helpful, and you walk out of that Home Depot and it restores your faith in humanity. By that one thread of the sweater, you go, that guy's a man. And he goes, come again. Whatever you need, man, I got your back. You got it, buddy.
Yeah.
That's that one. So they're the upper 1% of the upper. They're the Anquan Boldens of the ham and egg world.
Right. But they're never black. But yeah, I know the analogy. I know what you mean by that. But I've had this happen a million times at Home Depot. I've literally, if there was some sort of $500,000 club that Home Depot had, I would be in it because I've spent at least $500,000 at the Home Depot.
I don't think I've ever been in Home Depot. Are they really like simpletons there?
Yeah. And I know it. Well, you got to look at it this way. If the guy really knows plumbing, he's out making $45 an hour. He's not making
Makes
$9 an hour.
I got you.
So it's happened to me a million times where I would walk around the Home Depot that I knew like the back of my hand. I'd have like the flannel shirt and the tape measure on my belt, you know, and I'd be like walking with purpose. And just because of the way I looked, I'd have some housewife would come up to me. It happened to me like 3 times, and she'd go, "Excuse me, sir, where's the plumbing fittings at?" And I'd go, "Oh, I don't work here." And she'd go, "Oh, sorry." And she'd start to walk away, and I'd go, "Aisle 14." That happened to me 3 times at Home Depot.
That was like an exact porno open.
It really was.
Excuse me, how does the plumbing work? Where's the plumbing? I think I have a little bit of plumbing right here. No, you got it all wrong. She needed it, and
I don't think they have porno openings anymore.
No. And why you said earlier that every movie theater they thought was going to turn into a car wash. why are car washes not only just thriving? Why can't people wash their car in the fucking drive? I don't. I'm not washing that shit in my driveway because I can never get the dots off and all that, and you'll give me some tip, and I'll be like,
don't do it in the sun.
It's like a golf, it's like a golf. Weigh it, stamp it, print it with Stamps.com. Go to Stamps.com, click on the microphone at the top of the homepage, type in Mohr. Mohr, Stamps.com, enter Mohr. You've been hearing me talk about it. Just try it and do it. I'm telling you guys, this is the best. Stamps.com, Mohr. I don't like those Lifetime Oscars. Like, Eddie Murphy is going to get a Lifetime Oscar for all that. They're going to put together a montage in 15 years of all the clumps, the movie Life, of Coming to America, and you're going to go, holy shit.
Yeah.
And 1,000 words won't be in there. And I use Stamps.com. Everybody at Fake Mustache Studios uses Stamps.com. You should too. Check this out. Use my last name, Mohr, Mohr, for this special offer. $110 bonus offer. That includes the digital scale for free and up to $55 free postage. That is more letters than you could possibly send. I don't think you have $55 of postage that you need to send, but if you do, Stamps.com has you covered. Hey, if you're a small business owner, this is the greatest thing in the world. You get to create your own postage. Have Stamps.com. With Stamps.com, everything you would do at the post office, you can do right from your desk right now. You don't need the post office, you guys. I've been telling you about this for so long for a reason. It's really cool. Buy and print official U.S. postage for any letter, any package using your computer and printer. You don't have to go any place. You're the man. You do it. You work for no one. You answer to no one. Stamps.com will send you a digital scale that calculates the exact amount of postage you need for any class of mail. Stamps.com. You never have to deal with weather ever again.
And
what do you mean, bud?
It didn't win a Grammy.
But yeah, Jesus Jones, right here, right now.
That's right.
Grammy. Jane's Addiction shut out of the Grammys. Best heavy metal Grammy in 1988. Jethro Tull.
Yeah.
When I think metal, I think flautist.
People like that, but the guy's they've done a lot of good work in the past.
We'll reward them then.
Right.
It's hard enough getting to the post office. There's traffic, parking issues, limited hours. Snow? Oh my God. Are you guys kidding me with the snow? You can't even get to the post office with that snow. You don't have to go to the post office because you take your Space Cowboy, right? What's the name of the song? Some people call me Maurice.
Yeah. It's just, yeah.
Couple two radio guys.
Yeah, well, at least I wasn't. Led Zeppelin momentarily confused, but
you know why? Squeeze My Lemon. I thought of an orchard. I thought of a grove.
Right.
I thought of the lemon. I thought, squeeze my lemon, baby. Watch the juice drip down my leg. But I was really thinking of Steve Miller. Come on. Something about your peaches. Let me shake your tree.
You know what the worst song ever is?
Abracadabra.
Yeah. Worst ever.
I heat up. But Abracadabra right now is better than Give Me One Reason to Stay Here and I'll fucking leave by Tracy Chapman.
It is, but Abracadabra
Whoa,
did not
what butt?
win.